Yeah.
Uh, so my
Yeah.
other biohack,
Oh yeah. Go on then.
this is cool. So I really got into, so water's super important. Actually, I did a post a couple of days ago. Check it out on my Instagram at Ideal Day Adam around water and the importance of understanding what sort of water you should drink. What I don't talk about in that post is the power of having structured water. This is
Hmm.
a game changer. So you're thinking, what is structured water? How would I structure water? Very top line. If you see, grab a snowflake, put it under a microscope, beautiful pattern. Water's structured. It's got energy. It's got frequency in the water. And you get that from spring water, for example. So there are now mechanisms where we can structure our water at home. And there's a couple. This is a brand called Flaska. They're
Oh
from
wow.
Estonia. So
Great.
they have structured the glass. So when you put the water in the glass, it will structure the water for you. But the one I really love is something called, I don't know if you've had these guys on the pod, Tony. If you haven't, you definitely should. It's called Analemma, the Analemma Wands. That is amazing.
Hop on somewhere. Yeah.
Fantastic. Yeah. So that is just, I mean, the studies on, again, they have studies where they show they reverse aging or biological markers, but it's just amazing for just making the water taste better, taste softer, it's sweeter. And that's been an amazing biohack for me. And I recommend it to all my clients because you're basically getting energy in the water, which helps with loads of different things, inflammation, different health markers. So that's a biohack that I've just baked in full time for a long time, you
No
know.
way. I've got a confession to make, Adam, and that is that in this world, um, I'm sure you're the same. I get sent quite a lot of sort of nice
Mhm.
stuff, which I'm really thrilled by. And I got
Mm.
sent an analemma, and I think we used it once, and we basically had a right old laugh at the fact that we didn't think it was doing much. We were
Mm.
stirring our water with this glass wand, and it is somewhere in a cupboard over there, and I haven't used it since. And now I'm
Okay.
thinking, oh my God, I need to go and find that analemma wand.
So it's I would say using unfiltered water, step one. Um, but I would just say with anything, right, with any supplement, you just got to road test it for long enough. Because I think, and I'm guilty of this as well. You do it once, nothing on the shelf. Um, I baked this in every day, and then again and then tracking, which is can be of value. It's something I wouldn't go without. So definitely, yeah, just open up the box, dust it off, and give it a go. You know, because I think, and actually, when you go back to Portugal, if you leave it out in the sun, it recharges the energy in the wands. So
See, that
definitely,
that my skeptical brain is just like, that's just a step too far for me, I think, Adam.
yeah. It's listen, Tony, it goes into woo-woo land just a
Yeah,
little, you
yeah,
know.
yeah,
Um, but the guy, the again, if you listen to the founders, I've had them on my show, they've been on many shows, they really dive into the science to explain the woo-woo.
yeah.
And I love it when I have friends over and I'm like, I do the test, I'm like, right, stir this glass and this, and then it's like, can you, and they're like, yeah, it's a bit smoother and bit sweeter. They say, but then some people can't notice it at all, you know. But that's something I absolutely love. I every time make a bottle of water for the gym, I'll give it a quick stir with the wand.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, I wouldn't go without it.
Wow. You listen, I've really enjoyed these chats over the last two podcasts. Thank you so much. And I think one of the things that I'm definitely going to investigate as well is I am someone who needs all this stuff more than a lot of people, which is probably
Mm,
why I've been drawn to this world because I spend so much time in my head. And actually, that's led to a lot of quote success in the sort of
mm,
world of work and with the various jobs that I've had. But I find it really hard to unwind. And when you were talking about the liver flush and how it actually helps you sort of relax and get into your parasympathetic nervous system, that is something that I actually have to work at incredibly hard. So
yeah,
I'm really sold now. And I know I was sold before, but I'm really sold now. And I'm going to be
amazing.
looking. I'll keep you posted on how I get on.
Brilliant. And also coffee enemas as well. That's another. Right. That's like kind of the entry level before the flush. But anything liver related definitely helps with getting you into that more rest and digest state. So yeah, amazing. I look forward to the updates from yourself, Tony, as you kind of venture into that area.
But the coffee enema, I mean, every time if you've got if you need to go a lot
Yeah.
toilet, it's not a pleasant sensation. That's
Mhm.
always where I've been a little bit worried about a coffee enema.
Yeah, so to break it down, um, the best coffee enema scenario is you would do a water enema first to clear the pipes, and then you would do a coffee enema. And here's the thing: you may, with coffee enemas, because it's stimulating the hepatic portal vein, which triggers the gallbladder to release, you might get the odd pang of, "Oh, I need to go," but you'll be relying on your side, relaxed.
Mm.
The other pro tip, again, if this sounds a bit over the top for the listeners, when you get into this world, it's like riding a bike. But you would keep the nozzle inserted, so to if there's any gas to be released, it keeps it within the tube, right? But throughout the whole process, you are just zen, you're relaxed, you chill, and then afterwards, you get up, you release the coffee, and then yeah, you're on a you just feel good for the I'm my yeah the whites of my eyes are white, and I'm in a very good mental space right now because I literally came off doing a coffee enema about an hour ago.
Oh God! Yesterday you were thinking about you and Ryan naked in a sauna, and today now this. Adam, look, thank you so much. I really recommend anyone who's interested in detox look you up. And I know your business and your work is going from strength to strength, and you're loving helping so many people. Where can
Mm.
people find you once again?
Awesome, Tony. Absolute pleasure. I love these conversations, man. I think we could natter all day. Yeah, so people can check me out at Ideal Day Adam on Instagram, and my podcast, the Ideal Day Podcast. So check out all of my work there, all things detox, health and wellness, and biohacking.
Good stuff. Thanks, mate. Speak to you
Thanks,
soon.
thanks, Tony.